Namaskar, it's me Sriram Sharma, Nepal. It's my YouTube channel Learn English with Sri Sir. Today I'm going to discuss with important chapters of grammar to be learned in grade 12. It means those students who are preparing SLC examination or board examination for grade 12. This video will be very useful, so please don't miss it. Okay, very first of all, most important chapters of grammar. Dear student, in compulsory English, you learn the grammar in language development section. We have 20 minutes so far, but we need to understand what type of grammar question will be likely to come in examination. So, first of all, dear student, grammar questions will appear in question number 7 and 8. Remember, question number 7. 7. Yes. 1 marks into 10. Means there will be 10 questions so far and 1 marks. Means 10 marks. And in question number 8, 1 into 5 equal to 5 marks. It means altogether you have 15 marks for allocated for grade 12 examination. Okay, but most of the students are confused. What particular type of grammar will be asked in the examination? So today I am going to tell you important chapters of grammar along with an example. Okay, first of all, number 1, tense. Tense is also known as correct form of the verb. Correct form of the verbs. And the marks will be the marks allocated for tense is just 1 mark. 1 mark. Remember that. And the question will be like that. For example, it ran for 2 hours. NOW now. Look at that. And put the verb of the bracket. Put the verb of the bracket into correct form. Means you can see here the use of for and since and along with noun. So the answer will be it has been raining for 2 hours now. So the answer will be has been raining. Means present perfect continuous. Okay, this is a question, an example of a tense question. Just 1 mark is allocated. Okay. And now I'm going to tell you speech, direct and indirect speech. So for example, he said, I want to join the gym. Look at that. And into indirect speech, or then the answer will be like that. He said that I will be changing to he wanted to join the gym. Please stop. This is a speech questions. And this tense speech voice. Next is voice. Again, marks will be allocated just 1 marks for each. There will be 10 items of grammar to be asked in question number 7. Carries 10 marks, dear students. So be careful. I am giving you an example of each questions as well. Boys. And the question will be like that. I hate people laughing at me into passive voice. Alright. This sort of questions might be asked. And the answer will be, I hate being laughed at. This will be the answer. So 3 questions. Tense, speech, voice. We have done so far. Look at, I'm writing it here. The first one is tense, 1 marks. Second one is speech, 1 marks. Third one is voice, 1 marks. Then let's go to the modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs. Auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries, it means you can see this is would, should, could, may, might, like that, had, better. This kind of questions would come from modal auxiliary verbs. Right. For example, use of should and had better. Look at that. Example. You give up smoking. Or you will die. Look at that. And the options will be choose the best answer. Choose the best answer. Then should. Then slash had better. The question would come like that. And you can see, you either should give up smoking or you will die. Means what a strong advice. This is, we can use should and had better to tell the advices, and should for soft advices, but had better for strong advices. You see the condition, or you will die. What a strong condition. So the answer must be had better. Had better. This is called modal auxiliary verbs. What is this called, dear student? Modal auxiliary verbs. So this is the 3rd number grammar. 4th number grammar. Okay. Let's go. Modal auxiliaries. Now the question is 5 number prepositions. Preposition. From preposition, the question will be like that. You see, they are traveling a bus. And the preposition will be like that. Choose the best answer. Question will be like that. Choose the best answer or best word or more appropriate word. The option will be like that. On, in, it, by. And look at that. They are traveling a bus. If the means of transportation is aided by with an article, yes, determiner, then we must use. Look at that, a bus. This must be the owner of bus. They are traveling on a bus. This is the answer. So question number 5 means question number 5 is grammar number 5 is preposition, right? And the next one is subject verb agreement. All right, and this is also called concord. Dear student, subject verb agreement. The question will be like that. the cattle. The cattle grazing. In the field. Look at that. And the options will be choose the best answer from is, am, are, yes, where, like that. And the cattle itself is a plural word, so it takes are. What is the answer over here? Are. Why not where? Though it is plural, where is also can be used, but there is no time at above that denotes the. For example, if there was yesterday, then we can use where, but there is no time at above, so use the present time. Okay, the answer will be are. It means what is the question number 6? Subject verb agreement. And now let's go to the next. The next is adjectives and adverbs. From adjectives and adverbs, 1 marks will come. And the question will be like that. Look at that. Put the time above, just in correct position. In correct position. Look at that. Yes. And where can we use the just between has and this past participle form meet? Look at that. He has just met his parents. Yes, this is the question. So what is the 7 number item? Adjectives and adverbs. Look at that. And now the question, next grammar will be infinitives and gerunds. Infinitives and gerund. For example, where do you use V1 and gerund means where do you use before, right? V1. For example, look at that. She goes every Saturday. Whether we write SHOP shop or we write shopping. After the verb goes, it takes gerund form. Gerund form is not V1. This is infinitive, this is gerund form. So the answer will be she goes shopping. So what is the 8th number item of grammar? This is infinitive and infinitives, right? Infinitives and gerund. Gerunds. All right. And now 9 number. This is the relative clause. Relative clause, or we can say relative pronoun. Pronoun. For example, right, Rita is a nurse, works at hospital. What is the appropriate? Put appropriate relative pronoun. Relative clause or relative pronoun? Pronoun. The answer will be Rita, who is a nurse, right? who is a nurse, works it, means in relative clause or pronoun who, whom, which, where and when, right? Okay, you have to use this kind of clauses to link the sentences, right? Or sometimes you might be asked to link. Now the last one is, yes, 9 number is relative clause, relative clause. And now number 10 is, this is connectives, right? And connectives are conjunction, we can say conjunction as well. This is number 10 grammar is connectives. So, and conjunction, right? And the question will be like that. For hot poverty, she rides on a scooty. And choose the best answer might be, choose the best answer from, answer or word from although, even though, and despite. Look at that. The answer will be here, despite. Despite her poverty, she rides on a scooty. This is called connectives or conjunction, and it also carries 1 mark. So each of the chapters carries 1 marks total. Means 10 chapters of grammar, 10 marks. Okay, and the second number, question number 8. Question number 8 of the grammar is commonly known as vocabulary. Okay, it means you need to have a word power. Do you understand, dear students? Vocabulary. And what sort of questions would come from vocabulary? For example, to tell the meaning, means questions would come. This chapter will have. It's very easy for the students as well, because you will have options. Means it's a multiple MCQ types. What type? MCQs. Right? Multiple choice questions. So the question might come from meaning. For example, what is an architect? Is a person who designs building. Then the question will be like that. And you need to write an architect. Architect, right, is a person who designs buildings, right? You can write plural form. And second one, idioms. Idioms might come. For example, beat around the bush. They were beating around the bush instead of finding conclusion. What does it mean? Beating around the bush, talking the nonsense thing, right? This is idioms. Next one is sound system. From sound system, either vowels, right, or consonants, or anything might. For example, the initial sound of the word cheer is then tall, then call, then cease. and D, chaw. The answer is this is D, chaw. Okay, this questions come from sound systems. So the questions from the sound systems will be like that. Find the number of syllables as well. For example, responsibility. How many syllables can you find in responsibility? Responsibility. How many syllables? Responsibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 syllabic word. How many syllables altogether? 6 syllables. So this kind of questions might come in the examination for grade 12 students. Besides that, from vocabularies as well, the next question will be head word, guide word. Head word, guide word. This is a questions from alphabetical order like that. Because head word should come between two guide words according to alphabetical order. Very simple. For example, cat. That might come between camel and or castle and cattle. Look at that. Castle and cattle. This word cat comes between castle and cattle according to alphabetical order. This is called head word, guide word. So you need to understand head word, guide word as well. And the next one will be like under vocabularies, right? Prefix and suffix. For example, prefix and suffix. For example, in happy, what can be the suitable prefix? We can make unhappy. This is use of prefix. This is prefix, and we can make happily, right? And use of suffix, right? This is called suffix, and this is called prefix. So this kind of question might come, and some phrases as well. So altogether, 5 marks questions comes from vocabulary sections. It means 10 items of grammar along with vocabulary that you need to understand. So dear student, please subscribe my channel, Learn English with Sri Sir. So I will go with each chapters and give you the suitable and appropriate videos that will be very useful for you all and prepare your board examination. Best of luck, dear student. Thank you very much.